Okay, guys, so we are working on our next lesson, which is the chords. When we talk about chords, it's a combination of more than one key, that is a two or more key, that is. So if I like, I can play this. I've played a chord. Possibly maybe the chord might not have a name, but once I've just combined something or I played something together, it's a chord. So what we're going to do is to learn how to create the chords for the major scales, which is we are just combining those scales, and then we form chords out of them. So remember, we have like 12 what's the name 12 keys on the keyboard, right? But with the scales too, we have something like 8, where the do repeats itself, so basically 7. So I took a paper and a pen because I saw it to be easier when we are to create the chord from the paper, rather than when I try to let you visualize it when I'm playing it here. So let me zoom in into the paper, and then let's see how the whole thing is done. So remember, we are doing chords, right? So chords. Hope you can see from the paper, right? Let it. Okay, so the chords. Let's see that you remember the solfege or the scales. We have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to number these solfeges or these scales. So let's give them numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This do is the same as this do, so I'll name it again 1. So we have 1 up to 1, or 1, 7 to 1, right? So if you want to create the chord so we have the do chord and the do chord. So if you want to play the chord for do, what you just do, the combination we are using is you pick the number, the number you are working with, then you skip the next number, you pick you skip the next one and pick the next one after that, the second one, and then you go for the next one. That is. Now let me just illustrate what I want to mean. So if you want to know the chord for do, what you pick is, you pick 1, you jump 2, you pick 3, you jump 4, you pick 5. So basically the chord for do is do, mi, and then so. So if I come to the keyboard and combine do, mi, and so, I've played the chord called do chord, right? So I thought we are learning F. So let me just go straight to the keyboard and just illustrate what I'm talking about. So remember, we are learning key F. This is our key F, do, and then this is our re, this is mi. So I'm combining the chord to form the do chord. So we have do, re, mi, and then so. Remember, for key F, do, this is do, re, mi, this is fa, and then so. So if you want to know the chord for do in key F, it is do, mi, so, and this is how it is played. This is how it is played. I hope you get it. Good. Are you following? Good. So let me go to the next one. Using the same formula, we are going to form the re chord. The re chord, major chord. So let me just tick them so that so using the same formula, re is 2, the next number is 3, but we will skip it for 4. When we skip to 4, we skip the next one, which is 5, and go to 6. So it will turn out to be re, and the 4 is for what? Fa, and then 6 is what? La. So can we try it on the keyboard? Let's come to the keyboard and see the re chord. The re chord is re, and this is fa. Remember, this is fa, and this is la. Right. Now, one thing I want you to take notice, for this beginning course or this beginning lessons that we are doing, we are going to use our hands. These 3 keys, because we are playing 3 chords, we are using these keys, these hands or these fingers. 1, 2, 3. Don't add these ones for the meantime. These 2 fingers, don't add them. Just be using this because we are playing 3 3 keys chord or 3 notes chords for now. So just add them. Later on we will be adding all of them, but just for the meantime use this 3 for it. So if you want to play the do chord, just take do, mi, so. You see the way I've made my hands. If you like, you can add those hands to the last finger so that they don't just be hanging like this. So you have do, and we just learned to re, and we know the re combination is 2 4 6, which is re fa la. So we have re, we know fa is this, and then so la is this. So we have la. So if you have la chord, you can play like this. Now quickly, let's just rush to the rest of the solfege, and after that we'll try to practice them on the keyboard. So let's rush to the rest of the solfege. We have mi chord, which is we have 3. What would you think it would be? Just give it to me. Yes, 3 what? 3 5 7. Which will be mi what? Mi so.
T.
Good. Let's go to the next one. Fa chord would be what?
4 6
4 6 1. Which will be fa, la, do. Right. What about the next one? So chord. Right. So chord will be
5 7
7.
1.
No, it will not be 1 this time. It will be what? 2. Good. After 1 we go to 2. Which will be so, T, what? Re. What about la? So let me bring it to this side. La chord. I hope you can see.
6
La chord.
6
We have 6.
1
1
3
3. Which will be la, do, what? Mi. Good. What about T chord?
7 2 4
7 2 4. Which will give you T,
re fa.
T, re, fa. And then we go to the last one, which will be do chord, right? Yes. So you see that when you check the do chord, it will end you back to 1 3 5, which will be do mi so, right? Do mi so. I hope you understood the whole thing. So now from the reference that we've just created, let's try to apply them here. So do chord is do mi so. If you are familiar, if you are not still familiarized with the keys, please go back to the previous lesson on keys and then know the key, the solfege on the key of F. So we have the chord, which is do mi so for do chord, right? Good. We are just checking from our reference paper, the paper we just created, so I'm sure you can just make a copy and then you just follow here. So let's see the re chord. Let's go to the keys to know the key. So we have re, which is re fa la, right? So re fa la is this. What about the mi chord? Mi so ti, mi so ti. So T, right? What about the fa chord? Fa la do, fa la do. What about so? So ti re, so ti re. What about the la chord? La do mi, la do mi. And then the T chord.